Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to talk about look after your heart, and this is the second lecture on that. We discuss the physiological and the spiritual dimensions, and we further move forward. Now, qalb is unified sensibility according to the Quran. Unified sensibility is a term taken from T.S. Eliot, who believed that a poet should have both the emotional side in his poetry and the logical side in his poetry. So, unified sensibility is something which is um, a very cohesive, which is a very wholesome term. So, the qalb has both the cognitive means, the thinking, as well as the affective means, the emotional abilities. It carries out thinking based on the data that it has assimilated. Over a period of time, we have assimilated a lot of data from different sources. Some of that is positive, some of that is negative. So that is why our thinking at times is confused, at times it is not that good because of the data which we have piled up, which we have collected. So in the Kalb, we have the emotional data also, and we have the mental or intellectual data also. Now, what happens is that these things keep on circulating or keep on moving in the system, and whatever we inferences we try to draw, it is from the data bank which is already available with us. Unless some new positive data is added, we will continue to make use of the data that has already been stored. Now, as the blood is pumped by the heart and all the blood, gallons of blood keeps on circulating. Now, suppose the heart is full of bitterness, anger, jealousy, lust, pride, disbelief, then what will the blood circulation carry to the cells? It will carry these toxins which are there in the heart. Unless the heart is purified, things will not change. That is why in the first part I read out that quotation or read out that statement from the Holy Quran, that verse from the Holy Quran, that God will not change a people unless they change what is in their hearts. So, if the heart is full of love and compassion, the blood being supplied to all the cells, tissues, muscles, and various other organs of the body. If the heart is full of love and compassion, the blood being supplied will infuse all the cells with vigor and energy because love is an energy that expands. Fear is an energy that contracts. So the heart was made basically to love God. And if it doesn't do that, and if it has become polluted, then it is high time that one set the things right. Now, here are some of the verses. First of all, we read the um, verse from the Holy Quran, Surah Bani Israel, verse number 36. Follow not that whereof you have no knowledge. उस बात के पीछे ना जाओ जिसका तुम्हें इल्म ही नहीं. Lo, the hearing and the sight and heart of each of these it will be ours. ये वो नेमतें हैं जो अल्लाह ताला ने दी हुई हैं. These are organs of perception, of assimilation, of absorption. तो इनके मतलब सवाल किया जाएगा क़यामत में कि अपनी सुनने की या समात को किस तरह इस्तेमाल किया, अपनी बिनाई को किस तरह इस्तेमाल किया, अपने दिल को किस तरह इस्तेमाल किया. तो अब इसमें ज़रा थोड़े से इशार देख लेते हैं. अल्लामा इकबाल का पहले देख लेते हैं. खिरत ने कह भी दिया ला इला तो क्या हासिल, दिल और निगाह मुसलमान नहीं तो कुछ भी नहीं. सो पहले तो दिल और निगाह जो है ये मुसलमान होने चाहिए. और फिर ये तर्जुमा है, आयत नंबर 24 है गालबन सूरह काफ की, जिसका ये तर्जुमा दिया गया है. मत कहा मान उसका जिसके दिल को हमने गाफिल किया अपनी याद से और जिसका काम है हद से बड़ा हुआ. That is, do not listen to him whose heart we have um, whose heart does not remember God, and who is the transgressor in whatever he does, and who follows his desires and lusts. और फिर ये मीर दर्द का शेर है, क्या फर्क दाग व गुल में कि जिस गुल में बू ना हो। दाग कहते हैं जख्म को, जख्म भी सुर्ख रंग का होता है, गुलाब का फूल भी सुर्ख रंग का होता है। क्या फर्क दाग व गुल में कि जिस गुल में बू ना हो, किस काम का वो दिल है कि जिस दिल में तू ना हो। कि अगर अल्लाह की याद ही दिल में ना हो तो फिर वो किस काम का दिल है, फिर तो वो बस एक पंपिंग मशीन। The commander of the faithful Imam Ali said about the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a traveling physician who continuously endeavored for the treatment of souls. He had prepared ready-made ointments and arranged other tools of surgery for the treatment of wounds and disinfecting the diseases at suitable occasions. He cured the heart's blindness, ears' deafness, tongue's dumbness, and prescribed medicine for all those who were living in the state of confusion and wandering because they did not utilize the light of wisdom for understanding of realities and thus were forced to live like grazing animals. This is an extract from Sermon 108 from the collection of speeches by Imam Ali entitled Nahjul Balagha. Then again, purity of heart. Now, first of all, there is a verse from the Quran, Holy Quran. To conclude, one should strive for the purity of heart. It is stated, have you not seen those who praise themselves for purity? No, but Allah purifies whom He will, and they will not be wrong, even the hair upon a date stone. So, this is from Surah Nisa, verse 49. And without His help, purity cannot be achieved. A heart purified throbs with His remembrance. And then again, an excerpt from Nahjul Balagha, Sermon 110. Learn the Holy Quran because it is the best of learning. Pay attention towards its verses because they are like the spring rain. Its recital revives the heart and utilize the Quranic illumination for the healing of your hearts. So, if we want to heal our hearts, we must fall back upon the Holy Quran and seek help through its recitation. It is striking. Now we will be discussing these things in the next part. It is striking that the Quran does not localize intelligence in the brain. In the Holy Quran, there are more than 250 verses which talk about the states of the heart. We'll be talking about these in detail: Sadr, Qalb, Fuad, and Lab. And we will also be talking about the sealed heart, the reversed heart, the blind heart, the polluted heart, the contaminated heart. All these things we will cover in the next part. Thank you for today. God bless you.